All right. I'm a mimic. It's time for us to play Alan Wake 2 today. Last time we played, we focused on the Night Springs episodes, which was really fun. But today, we learned from Zane that there is a new murder site at his cinema where a bunch of his films are playing. So we are going to go check that out and hopefully be able to get to Parliament Tower again and save Alice. Seems to be what Alan wants to do. So let's go. Ah, Ati and the janitors. They're always good. So we just came from Ocean View Motel. Hey, you made it to the stream. Congrats on first Linux stuff. And it does appear like there are way more shadows around.
Wait.
And it's taking them a long time to dissipate too, which is freaky. But we are on our way to the cinema, which should be over here somewhere, I think. Or was it... Ah, Poet Cinema. We have to go through the car wash. I don't think we've actually been over here before. The dark place does move things around, make things available to us as we need it. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're not real. You're not real. Oh, I'm being followed. There's people everywhere. What was that noise? Oh, I think the last bullet in the chamber does more damage. I forgot about that. I shouldn't have reloaded.
Alan Wake.
Okay. I think we're doing okay. We just have to figure out how to get to the car wash. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination. A lighthouse. For some urgent reason I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. Those are the first lines of the Alan Wake game. First Alan Wake game. We got plenty of light. Nothing to be afraid of. No steering, no words, no control. There's gotta be words of power in here, right? Oh, hi. That hurt. Oh. There is darkness behind that door. We can do just regular painkillers, I think.
Force it open.
I don't know why you'd want to, honestly. Only one way to go. And I don't see any arrows for the words of power. Dark place, the poet's cinema. Yurtan I think I'm saying that right. Ati has a very distinctive way of saying it. Nightless Night, a Thomas Zane film. And that looks a lot like the writer's room. The heat of murder was like a crown burning on his brow. A Dark Place Films presents Nightless Night. Oh. Where do you suppose this is?
Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be justice.
Too stubborn to die. Your fault. Heh, QWERTY's vintage typewriters. That's a cult of the word symbol over here. Getaway Club. Is there actually a way to get away? Light will show you the way. I'm not getting any supplies. Well, at least I don't have to go through the car wash anymore. No supplies equals easy area, right? Exactly. That means there's nothing to worry about up ahead. Nothing at all. Before we go to the actual cinema, I'm going to just look around and see what else is here. That is a bunch of darkness. Can I do anything about that? Reload. Ah, I see.
The flashlight had done its job.
Yeah, but I'm almost out of flashlight now. Hopefully there's a lot of batteries in there. Is the knife guy back? I don't think so. I hope not. Let me. Oh, it's Tim. Let's go talk to Tim. He must have been trapped in here.
Hey, Alan. It's good
Hey,
to see another
Tim.
sane face.
Not sure how sane I'm feeling. Be careful out there, Tim. If you see me, make sure it's really me, not some psycho wearing my face.
Sounds like you've been having a rough go. I've been there. The missing time, the aliens.
Missing time.
It's the same thing I've been saying. The dreams. Sometimes I wake up in a completely different place, missing entire days. I have no idea what happened, but I'm trying to find out. Things always get better if you just keep moving forward, Alan.
Just keep moving forward.
Wait, what's this about aliens?
Oh, I was just convinced that everything going on with me was because of aliens. Abductions, signals beamed into my head, that kind of thing. Now I know it's been Door all along. I haven't ruled out him being an alien, though.
Yeah. The door probably is an alien. Not from this world. Why is there a giant circle right there? Okay, so what here is new? Orland Door, who, where, why, motive, why me? Missing time, no memory until now. Have I always ended up here? Will I forget when I get out? Abducted, aliens, door, UFOs, polyhedrons. dreams, me but not me. Others I know, yet they are different, like the red-headed woman. This is a lot of the Timebreaker episode for sure, isn't it? What is this place? A dream. Feels like it, not real. No place, every place. All places. Any place. Now New York, not NYC. A way to other places? A nexus? Is door the gatekeeper? Or trying to get somewhere? Everywhere. Door, gate, portal, port, opening, access, window. Probably missing hatch in there. The red-headed woman. Connected to door? I know her. Where do I know her from? Her identity changes. Connected to polyhedrons? She will come for me? Maybe. Remember, I was at the morgue. I was about to give evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here to this dream reality. Why? Door went missing in 1988. Age? Has not aged. Longevity? Not human? Alien? Magic? Uncle Frank would have known more, but he's dead. Not his real name? A hidden meaning? UFOs? Polyhedrons. I see them in my dreams. Pyramid. Cube. Octahedron? Geometry, pure math, shapes contain energy. See, this is getting into some control stuff. Beth and Jesse? Yes, the red-headed woman. A vessel, a weapon, an object of great power. Not just an object of power, an object of great power. Or are you crazy and have dreams of RPG dice? Yeah, that is a bunch of RPG dice, isn't it? D4, D6, D8, D12, D20. Poor Tim having dreams of RPG dice. Let's take a look at this map we got from him. There's an echo. Didn't we already get the echo that was right there? Or is there another one? We missed a container. It looks like there's stuff around the corner that we didn't get. So let's go check that, and then we'll go into the Poet's Cinema. We never did get this word of power. By the way, the triangle is the strongest shape in the known universe. So to say shapes have energy, think of that. Where is that? Well, Tim, thanks for the map, but you didn't have any batteries for us, which is unfortunate. But it said that we missed a container over here that might have batteries. Batteries. Here it is. Nope. Just ammo. Which is useless if I don't have enough batteries. Yeah, you don't want to attack me. Oh, two of
Go
them.
on forever. Make him jump my story.
Oh, and one of them shoots things.
There's no escape.
Well, that could have gone better, I gotta say. Oh, painkillers, signal flare, and flashbang. Still not what I wanted, but the flashbang might come in handy. Add trees, yes. Or they are batteries that Batman keeps on his utility belt. Batteries. Okay, so there's the echo I was missing. Another Alex Casey one.
They say God made us in his image. Just like us, he is an uncaring, cruel son of a bitch. Having made it in heaven, he doesn't want us there, dirtying up all that nice white upholstery. And he doesn't want to reach down to help us. He gets his kicks just binge-watching us struggling, hurting, killing, dying, screwing it up again and again. Lazily stirring it up when things threaten to get too placid. This city is only here to satisfy his sick, voyeuristic pleasure.
You know, Casey is like super cynical. An Alex Casey film. Murder Casey. No one gets away with murder, I think is what that says. So there should be a word of power around here, right? No. Wait, yes. I missed a word of power downstairs, I think. I'm running low on ammo too. Okay, so where is this word of power? Shout if you see yellow. Oh wait, I think I see it. Well, there's a single arrow pointing back where I was just looking. I'm like right next to it. Oh, it's right there. Word of aid. Oh. What do words of aid do? Increase the effectiveness of the trauma pad, increase the hand flare's area of effect and duration, or increase the duration of painkillers. I'm going to increase the effect duration of painkillers by 2 seconds because I still have some. So I think that makes the most sense. We got another one of the writer's journeys. Oh wait, did we get more? Oh, and part of Alice's documentary. Okay. And a bunch of echoes. Hey, we got all of the Casey Killboards. Billboards. Killboards. They may as well be, right? And the Night Springs intro. Outro. It's the Night Springs outro. Okay. Now we can go to the cinema. There might be some weird visuals coming up. Movie ticket.
Please enjoy the film, sir.
Who said that? Who was actually in there?
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Hard-boiled and hungover. Hard Casey. Cold Casey. It's a cold day in hell. There are no happy endings. Final Casey. This place is a mess. Where's the other end of that? Oh, it's up there. Okay. We also have some arrows.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt them. Monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Bullets, bodies, and bourbon. Worst Casey. Okay, why are there so many arrows all over the place? I feel like they're not actually being helpful. Oh, but that one is. Word of fix. Maximum amount of health restored at safe havens. Let's do that. Hopefully we'll get more safe havens. This place is just trashed.
I say no. The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil on your back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I will let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped it? All that is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
He gave up and then forgot he gave up. Hey, we finally got some batteries. Let's check our shoebox. Move 2. We'll just take 2 of those with us. Okay, so here's where all my items were. So does this theater only show Alex Casey movies? And Yotonyo? Some sort of dressing room for a theater? Guess it could be a break room. It's just weird to have these vanity mirrors. And I thought we were just in the break room. That's where I saved the game. Strange. Ooh, a map. This place is big. And it says I missed another word of power. In the exact same spot I just found one. That can't be right. Is there another one down below it? Or did the map just bug out because I found the word of power before I got the map? Well, but this would be upstairs. It said it was downstairs. I got this already. Yeah, I got this one already. That's okay. Let's go to the... Well, I was gonna say let's go to the plot board, but it looks like there's still things to look at. Bolt of the word. This is one messed up restroom. Ooh, with some good stuff in it. I ran out of room for flashbangs, but I have 2 full stacks, so I'm just gonna leave that there. Ooh. Arrow. Is there a... There's a word in here. I'm getting lots of words. Make him harder for enemies to detect, increase the damage dealt to enemies, and decrease the damage received from projectiles. I'm gonna do that because I keep getting hit by them. I don't like it. Okay. Now we can go to the plot board.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Part 1 was Masks. Part 2 was Zane's Fell. Lobby. Anticipation before the event transports you to another reality. I could see an argument for a lobby being the area that transports you to another reality, that other reality being the film you're about to watch. Okay. Cult of the Word. This was the cult's lair. They didn't bother to hide it. Ooh.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
Like, they cleaned it up, but there's also blood all over the floor. Zane's special surprise party box. Ugh, that can't be good. Okay. And there's Yotanyo. They wouldn't have put a word in here, right? No, there's not a word in here. The bloody shoe prints are coming out of the room?
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Okay. It's a lot of popcorn. Let's check upstairs. There's the weird arrows again. Too many arrows. Oh, did I go in here before?
I was missing something.
Probably a key is needed to open that. Am I missing anything else? Is this the same word of power? Yes, that's the same word of power. Okay, so what am I missing? Must be something downstairs, right? Oh, I can swap the lobby back, enter the back room, the staff only room, and then swap it, right? Can I do that?
The plot changed the details of the world.
Yes, I can still change the plot board.
good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Why would Ilmo Koskela be bleeding into the dark place and being used by the stories here? Oh, he used a hammer. That's not great, Casey. New York's finest. They had gathered behind the doors for their rite of initiation. Okay, so what changed? Did a door open? Is that the big thing that changed? Yep, we have open doors on both sides? On both sides. Do we have open doors up? Nope, that one is still blocked. Okay. Into the cinema we go. The clapping all just going silent as soon as I entered was pretty good. The theater hall. This is quite the theater.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
Okay. So, we're definitely learning more about what Zane seems to have done for himself here. Turned himself into a filmmaker. Theater hall, where we watch it happen. Voyeurs of horror, the world projected. Reverently, the cult prepared for the viewing. Okay, so that just keeps counting down. And everyone's just here to watch the movie, I guess.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
I hadn't noticed that there were actually multiple sets of doors.
Wake.
These are the ones that were blocked off upstairs, okay.
You, look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Watch the fragment of the film. I'm not sure I want to.
Wake. Wake.
Oh, hi. I guess it makes sense if the lights were turned off, suddenly they would want to come in here, right?
On these words. This story is a monster.
Whew. Interesting.
Alan Wake.
It was using darkness as a weapon.
Still got me. Oh, it reset everything. That's not good. Okay, we're gonna go to the plot board and change to New York's finest. Tempted with false promises, the cops were the ritual sacrifice. Okay, we still have a bunch of them out there. It looks like the projector booth is open now. I just do not have the ammo.
The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult, and it had been a scream. They were the murder victims. I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow.
Okay, so I probably do that by actually watching the film. Is there anything actually out here for me to collect? It kind of doesn't feel like it. So we're gonna go back in here. And we're going to reload batteries and watch the movie, Nightless Night. The light projected a teaser of dark secrets.
What is this?
Wake.
Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his.
Oh, weird.
Alan, wake. Alan, wake.
Do I want to give Zane light though?
The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Wake, Alan. Wake. Wake. Alan, wake.
Dream logic, right?
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
But then how am I supposed to get into the projector room? Apparently someone's down there. That's not good.
I should look at the plot board. Keep the story moving.
I know I should, but I want to look around first, Alan. Never know what you might find. And it'd be a good idea to know the layout before I change it. And it's full of more shadow people. I bet this is the door back into the lobby. Okay. That's a big W or M. It's an M that's turned into a W.
I needed to find the answer on the plot board.
I know, Alan, I know. Out in the night. The cult dumps their trash here?
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Sound coming from there is louder too. Okay, so where is there a ladder I can climb that goes up there? Not seeing one. There's definitely an echo up there. Oh, the dark spot is up there, behind where the M was. Okay, so I have to find a way.
I should look at the blockboard to figure out a way forward.
Okay, okay, Alan, I gotcha. You just give me hints. The cultists were driven by a fanatical belief. New York's finest, the cops had sold their souls. Okay, so now there's an echo down here.
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues. Made plenty of their problems disappear. Dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
Those were the two sheriff's deputies. And that's the way to a rooftop. Okay.
This felt correct.
So I come in here. Well, I don't know. This is the dark place. We might be going back down from here. Nope, we went up.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
Okay, so where I'm trying to get to is... where? The dark place really turned me around. Okay, so that's the front of the cinema over there. And this way leads back to the alley. I think. flare. They keep giving me flares. I should probably try using them, huh? I'm not seeing a word of power. Is there a word of power here? It doesn't look like it. So I'm way up here. Spotlights. Okay. Oh, wait. Down there. Oh. Oh. Can I get that from here? There we go. Word of stop. Marks all nearby resources and points of interest. Adds 1 charge to the flashlight. We're gonna get a charge. I think it's better to get more use out of the flashlight. Hopefully. That's where we came from. There are a lot of stairs and platforms here. Him? Where's Tim? Okay, so there's the M, the missing M. So we just have to figure out the way to actually swap the word on the plot board from up here. There we go. So from here, if we go back to the Cult of the Word,
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth, where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder site?
Meet the Grandmaster in the projection booth. Okay. So what happens if I change this one to the clip of the lost film? So it changed it to a bunch of posters, moving truck. Let's see if we can talk to Tim yet. I didn't like the sound of that. Tim? Oh, would you look at that? Word of the lamp. Restore health for each second when using a flashlight. Stun enemies on a flashlight boost or regain a flashlight charge. We're going to try and stun the enemies, because I'm not doing great with killing them. Who's real? Is it you? I keep hearing... I keep hearing that one.
My eyes couldn't follow it.
Did I get it? I think I may have. I got one of them. I do really want to go talk to the sheriff, though. So I want to figure out how to get in there. At least he's keeping himself safer, right? Oh, this said different door.
Hey. You're Alan this time, right? Just making sure.
It's me, Tim. You ran into Scratch, didn't you? My double.
Well, it's hard to say, but he sure looked like you. It was weird because I heard that you got out of this place. I guess that was just a rumor. Anyway, I'm just doing my thing, still looking for Door. I've got a new theory on that front.
What's this new theory?
It's a lot, so buckle up. You have your doubles, and I keep dreaming about other versions of me, right? Now, this makes me think there must be other realities besides ours. But ours is connected to the rest of them. Door might even be a part of the reason why. He seems to be the only constant, but what does he want? What's he planning? Sorry. You've got your own problems. Sometimes I think I'm going crazy trying to make sense of this. You know, maybe this whole thing is much bigger than what we're able to see. Or, everything I just said is bullshit. Who knows?
Yeah. If only you knew about Timebreaker.
What was my double doing? Did he have a manuscript with him? I need to know.
But he didn't have anything. No, he had a cocktail, and he was smoking. He wasn't like you said he'd be. Very, very touchy-feely. He wore leather pants. You know, he was actually looking for you. He asked the same question about the manuscript. And then he asked if I was going to a costume party and if he could come. Like, I told him this wasn't a costume and he ran off. I guess he doesn't like cops.
That wasn't Scratch.
Well, then who was it if it looks like Alan? Oh, that was Zane. Was that Zane? Smoking cocktail. Yeah, that was probably Zane. Okay, we got our map of the cinema. We can unlock this door. And we can see what Tim's been up to. Master of many worlds. That's not what that says. That says master of many words. Okay, so I know that this red one up top is new. Shapes to map and codify parallel realities. Also, double triangles? So, are you talking about like the shapes in the ocean view on the doors? Because I could see that, if that's what you're talking about. And then each of these polyhedrons is a different reality? Double triangles could have two meanings. You could be talking about the board and the hiss, because that kept being a thing in Control. Or you can talk about these double triangles we keep seeing for the Cult of the Word and the Cult of the Tree. Because they're both made out of two triangles. One stacks two triangles on top of each other to make a tree shape. And then the other one stacks two inverted triangles side by side to make a W. Dreams of different versions. Parallel universes? Multiverse? We are connected because of something that happened to us somewhere else. Shockwaves echo across worlds. If I die, will I wake up as another version? Is he killing versions of me? Yeah, so that's pretty much just the plot of Timebreaker up here. It looks like he's run out of whiteboard. Okay, so we found Tim. We have to kill these guys again. Okay, I just need to get to the ladder. So far, so good. The door's missing. Okay, so the door was New York's finest, I think. Yeah, okay. They did such a good job with how each of these places changes, you know? Okay, so we're going to explore the clip of the lost film. The film was made to be played in a place like this. Ooh, that would have been a good spot for a flashbang. They're coming back up behind the thing. Ow. Ow. Okay, that's not good. Okay, there were a lot of them out there. Is there any reason to keep it on the clip of the lost film? That's the real question, right? If there's actually something out there worth getting. And most of these seem vague this time. dodging doesn't help there. I'd been hoping the wall would protect me. Not great. Not terrible, but not great. We didn't die, at least. But I see no real benefit. Except whatever's happening here. What?
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
Okay. So what happens if we change this location to the Grand Master? Why can I talk just now?
Fuck off.
I feel like the sound down there has changed. The movie posters are gone. This feels a lot like it was before. So do all of them need to be set to Grandmaster in order to be able to get up to the top? The shadows seem to be spreading.
Alan, wake. You're in my story. Wake. Get in my story.
Ah, it locked onto the wrong one.
Alan, wake.
I have 3 ammo left. Okay, we can switch to the shotgun, I guess. I don't have much choice in the matter. And we're going to switch the lobby first to the clip of the lost film. The secret truths waited in the film Nightless Night. Too bad I can't turn these pillars of light on. That would clear these out in no time.
A film that was a ritual. Literal movie magic. In a theater that hailed from a time when there was still magic in the silver screen.
That's one way to look at it, Alan. No, I can't get back there. Oh, yes, I can. Anything special in this back room? Doesn't appear to be. Okay, that's the light shift that's upstairs. We still have a grenade over there. I'm not seeing anything I majorly missed. So let's change from the clip of the lost film to the Grandmaster. The Grandmaster was expecting a visitor. Oh. Spooky. None of you are real. Yeah, none of you are real. They really like this spiral pattern, the swirling pattern. Oh,
shit.
Ooh. Okay, I'm wondering if I have to trigger that in each of the locations. So I'm going to steal my light back, I think. And then I'm going to change the theater hall to the Grandmaster's Dark Invitation.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
That's the door with the swirl pattern on it. That's the writer's room.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
I'm here, you son of a bitch! Show yourself! The Grand Master my ass! You're a clown in a mask!
Casey? This is a lot of film. I think this is used for cutting and splicing film. And that is an empty picture frame.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? The Grand Master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
Casey's talking to an echo of himself.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
Wasn't expecting the door to be locked. This door was not here before. That was the empty frame. Looks like the type of place that could go up in spectacular flames. That's true. Film is really flammable, isn't it?
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
I'm here, you son of a bitch.
Hey!
Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide.
It's gone. But I saw someone.
That looked like Casey in a deer mask. Oh, the film's being unspun. And the door is gone. Where? There's the door. Okay. They keep moving it on me. So he's been writing return and failing before he wrote initiation. Which, initiation is the title of all of the chapters for Saga. But he's not supposed to be writing. Hey, it's the projection booth. No, it's not.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was it? Shut up. Shut
Casey.
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way?
No. Don't do it. You don't have to become a monster. Just leave the knife where it is, in the back, and go.
A knife in the back? Everything about this was absurd. Our dialogue forced and ridiculous. In desperate need of another pass. But I'd play along to see where it took me.
Let's forget about the knife. Don't go looking for the
knife.
Knife.
It does seem really forced, doesn't it?
Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
This doesn't feel like something Alan wrote. Like he said, it feels forced and in need of another pass.
What the fuck?
Overlap with Coffee World.
I was getting close.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions were getting under my skin. Coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
Yeah, that's not exactly what you want.
Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
This was not like this before.
The murder site. The mask was the key.
That's the mask that Saga found at the Hotari well.
This is how I could help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? Wait, Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did we have family in the horror story?
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Light is a poisonous dart, forever seeking out the darkest part. Forever, your heart.
So, I'm not sure if you caught this, but I did. The events of initiation and return do not match the order. So, Saga went through the Caldera Forest, and then to Coffee World, and then to the Valhalla Nursing Home and the bunker for the overlaps. But Alan went to the subway, which matches the Caldera, which was overlapping with the Caldera Forest. Then he went to the Ocean View Hotel, which is overlapping the bunker, because that's where he found the record and the woman drowned in the bathtub. And then now he overlapped with Coffee World, so those two are swapped. And I get the feeling that their conversations are swapped as well. So not only are they getting only snippets of what each other say, they're getting them in the wrong order. And I think it's causing a lot of issues. But we need to get to Parliament Tower. What is this?
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps, like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy, a curse, looming over me.
A pale balloon in the sky, float and sink deeper. Night springs when bright falls for this sleeper. The surface disturbed, the reflection now a traitor, and the cavity of the skull turned to a crater. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. What's this actually playing? Is this playing anything? No, it's not playing anything. Okay. Well, I got back the one flare I used. So is this place safe now? Nope. Poem he told us, wandering in the shadows under the dark ocean, forever searching for a way into the light to his love. Nightless Night, a Thomas Zane movie. Alex Casey is the detective. Barbara Yeager is the writer's widow. Ilmari Hotari, I missed it. Ati is the janitor. Thomas Zane is the writer, Alan Wake. Music by Ati and the Janitors.
Onko täällä ketään? Ahti? 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 sanovat, se joka varjoon tyytyy, valon ihmeestä paitsi jää.
Minulla oli sinua ikävä.
Olit Veikon kanssa. Siksi lähdin.
Hän on poissa. Ollut jo kauan.
Kun nyt lähden, lähde kanssani.
Mutta vasta tämän yön jälkeen.
En mä kun vähän puukolla tökkäsin sitä. Tuik, 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 tuik. Heti sillä oli paskat housussa. Kontta sojan pohjalla änkyrä kännissä ja huusi ja soperteli ja Armo, rakkasveli, anna armo, mä kuolen. Ai saatana. Kato. Tuhlaajapojan paluu. Ja häntä koipien välissä. Tuliko hakemaan anteeksiantoa?
Uutiset mistään paluusta ovat ennenaikaisia. Tulin vain käymään. Ja nyt kun muistan millaista tämä touhu täällä on, en viivy kauaa. Missäs veljesi luuraa?
Pisti hengiltä. Rupes käymään aivoon se ainainen länkytys. Uhrilla ja mestarilla. Mutta ei se paskaveli kelvannut edes siihen. Sä olit mestarin valittu. Vaikka mä koskaan ymmärtänyt, että miksi. Päiviltä pitäis sinutkin pistää. Mitä on? Nyt tuli tupen rapinat, poika. Leikataan parta! Leikataan pojalta parta! Miksi palasit, kun kerran lähdit?
En aikonut. Mutta nyt löydän itseni täältä. Nyt on kai kirottu. Kirjoitettu sadistisen kirjailijan tarina. Kierrän kehää.
Maa on syklinen laulu. Mites siellä valtion kontrollivirastossa menee?
Väärä virasto. En ole siellä töissä. Sitä paitsi sain potkut. Ei olisi tarvetta talonmiehen apulaiselle.
Ei ole. Tämän tilan isäntä katosi yön selkää vuosia sitten. Sen jälkeen kun sinä lähdit. Merkit on ilmassa, että multakin loppuu hommat pian. Siksi kyselen virastosta. Ehkä saan sieltä töitä.
Malja.
Millä juomme?
Yöttömälle yölle. Palasit luoksemme. Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Sanotaan, että Aleen kurkotti liian pitkälle yön syövereihin. Eikä löytänyt sieltä enää pois. Kannattaa varaa sitä Aleen mustaa leskeä. Taisit olla vähän heikkona häneen.
Pelkäsin häntä.
Me pojat oltiin aina vähän toivottomia naisten kanssa.
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Hän palaa. Ja sinut lukitaan huoneeseen.
Vihdoinkin.
Kiitos, rakkaani. En kierrä kehää. Tämä on spiraali.
Kuin painajainen hän luoksesi saapuu.
That was a weird movie. But the gist of it that I was getting was that the role of the detective was being sacrificed and sealed in the writer's room to release the writer. And if we... That's quite the fever dream, I know, right? But if we expand on that, they just said that Alan has been taking the role of the detective in one of the echoes. And Alan says that he is not the writer of Return. Scratch is. So is Alan being locked and sacrificed, locked into the writer's room and sacrificed to let Scratch out? Is that what Zane, the filmmaker, just did? It's very interesting. But I am out of time for today. But we made it through Zane's cinema. And we're on our way to Parliament Tower to see if we can find anything to save Alice and probably see more of her art exhibition. But it's not a loop, it's a spiral. So let's go ahead and see if we can find somebody playing a Remedy game to raid. Please stick around for that. At least support them a little bit. Hopefully we can find somebody playing for the first time. Just trying to find one that's tagged first time playthrough, and I'm not seeing one. So we're going to rate somebody we rated before, who's going through Alan Wake's American Nightmare right now for the first time. I think that's kind of fun. So we're gonna raid Zanvi. We've rated before. So stick around and support them playing Alan Wake's American Nightmare. And thanks for hanging out.